Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into Junagadh over in Gujarat. We're on a mission, really, to figure out why this place, which you might not have heard of, is actually a hidden gem for anyone looking for a bit of adventure.
It really is. Looking through the sources, Junagadh just pops out as this amazing mix. You got history, incredible nature, and all sorts of outdoor challenges packed together. It definitely gives you that aha moment if you're an adventurer.
Okay, so imagine you're there, first day. What's the top adventure calling your name?
As our research kept pointing to one thing, the Girnar Hills. Mount Girnar,
Ah, yeah, the big one.
exactly, Gujarat's highest peak. It's described as, well, the ultimate trek. It's definitely not easy, moderate to challenging, they say.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking something like 10,000 steps, or about 7 kilometers each way to the top, the commitment. But the payoff,
Yeah.
these absolutely stunning sunrise views.
Right. And what's really fascinating, I think, is that it's not just a physical climb. Every step feels like, well, like a pilgrimage almost. You're passing these ancient Jain temples, the Ambaji temple. So it's cultural, too.
Absolutely. It blends that intense physical effort with something, deeper, cultural, spiritual exploration. And hey, if you want even more of a challenge, you can push on to Gorakhnath Peak.
Okay, so from mountain peaks, let's switch gears completely. Wildlife. This is where Gir National Park comes in,
Like,
right?
this is huge.
The sources really highlight it as the place for Asiatic lions. It's more than just seeing them, though. It feels like connecting with this big conservation success story.
That's a great way to put it. It's literally the last place on Earth they live in the wild. So seeing them, it's seeing a species that, made it back from the brink.
Wow. And it's not just lions, is it? You might see leopards, deer, crocodiles.
Loads of birds, too, over 300 species. It's incredibly biodiverse. You do the open jeep safaris, which sound amazing.
Need to book those, though.
Yeah, to definitely book online. The Forest Department handles that.
Good tip.
And timing is critical. The sources were clear on this. Best time is December to March. That's your prime window. Also, super important, the park actually closes from mid-June to mid-October. So you have to plan around that.
Okay, good to know. So, amazing nature, incredible wildlife. But Junagadh also has this deep history that sounds like an adventure in itself. Upperka Fort.
Yes. That place is like stepping into a time machine. It's, what, 2,300 years old?
Something like that. It sounds like you're not just looking at old walls, you're exploring, roaming through ancient ruins, these incredible stepwells.
The stepwells are amazing engineering feats. Adhikari Navgan Kuvo.
Right, and cannons too, like Neelam and Kadana.
Yeah, remnants of its past defenses. It really makes you think, doesn't it? How adventure isn't always about, climbing a mountain. Sometimes it's uncovering history.
Like active discovery.
Exactly. It connects you to the past in a really tangible way. Much better than just reading about it.
Totally. And for people who do want more of that physical stuff besides the big trek.
Well, the sources mention bouldering and rock climbing. Seems like there are good spots around the base of Girnar Hill and other nearby rocks. It's more for climbers who bring their own gear, though.
Okay. And camping.
Yep, camping's an option, too. Either sort of on the edges of the Gir forest or in some eco-camps they have near Sasangarh.
That's nice.
And it's not just sleeping in a tent. They mention things like bonfires, going on night trails, jungle storytelling, even stargazing, which must be incredible out there.
Wow. Okay.
So it's this whole spectrum, right? From really high-energy climbing to just sitting back and looking at the stars. Lots of ways to connect to the place.
So wrapping up this deep dive, Junagadh really does seem to deliver on that hidden gem promise. It's got this incredible range packed into one place. You've got the high altitude trek, the lion safari, the deep historical exploration, climbing, camping.
It's really multifaceted. And I guess that raises an interesting point for you, the listener, to think about. How does experiencing a place like Junagadh, where history, nature, and physical challenges all sort of merge together, how does that change the journey? Does it lead to maybe a deeper, more well-rounded kind of discovery, something to ponder?